Okay, welcome to another new game. It's going to be replacing Strong Bad. At least 8-bit is enough. Now this one is blind, even though it says I have 1% of the trophies. I'm not sure how. I don't recall actually touching this. Must have been like the start the game up kind of a cheevo. So 99% blind, okay? I don't even know what's happening. And you probably, like, you're not looking at the title. This isn't enough to go off of. I like to use the PlayStation Move motion controller with it. And the PlayStation Eye. Which I don't have either. Oh well. So we're gonna press X instead of press squiggle to continue. Okay, 6 episodes. Oh, this is Blue Toad Mystery Files, by the way. Murder Files. I always says Mystery Files. No. Okay, we're obviously gonna have to do episode 1 first. Wouldn't make much sense if we didn't. Now, I don't know how long this is. Is an episode 1 part? Is it gonna be longer than that? I didn't even check the how long to beat. Perhaps I should have. Doesn't seem too long. Okay, here we go, episode 1. Maybe there's some dialogue, let's find out.
Welcome, one and all, to the Blue Toad Murder Files. I am the narrator, and I will be your guide on this adventure as you explore the mysteries of Little Riddle.
Okay, those are subtitles. Yes, and they're on, but they weren't showing up on the thing. Okay, go back. Puzzle compendium, scene compendium. I don't know. Play. No, there really isn't. And if I did start this, it was 10 years ago, or somebody else did. I don't know.
Let's see how many players there are this time. Shall we?
4. No. Uno.
Choose your Blue Toad detective.
Let's see. 2 dorky kids. Grandma.
Miss Marjorie Maple, one of the most fearsome of Blue Toad's detectives.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they had names.
Only slightly irritating, Dick Dickens is a credit to the public school system.
Dick Dickens. Okay.
Hailing from the former colonies, teenage detective Hannah Dakota.
And the detective with 2 first names.
Veteran detective Lambert Vandenbosch, making moleskin fashionable again.
Okay, we're gonna go with the cool guy with the mustache. I think that's obviously the choice that has to be made.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Little Riddle, the quintessentially quaint English country village, sitting safely, silently, securely, in a secluded summery idyll of rural predictability and neighborly conformity.
Well, am I supposed to do something?
Press X, and you'll be whisked off to that part of the village. Lovely.
Okay, I'm supposed to go to the train station. Okay.
Your visit here to Little Riddle is something arranged for you by Mother, the administrator of the Blue Toad Agency. After the stresses of your most recent case, it has been decided that you need a holiday. Though you resisted the very concept, Mother is not to be argued with. Stepping down from the train, you watch with some disquiet and foreboding as the puffing conveyance steams slowly away. Hunger and thirst drag you from your gloomy reverie, and you cast around for someone who may assist in procuring victuals. On the station platform, you spy an old woman locked in a rather one-sided conversation with a member of the staff. The station master sees you approach and is more than happy to leave the old woman jabbering away whilst he assists you.
Oh, yes, tell you what, you get your bags together and... Hey, now, haven't you been here before? I'm sure I recognise... Oh, now then, I remember. Just you wait there, half a mo.
The station master scuttles off, returning moments later with the morning's newspaper. Unfortunately, your reputation precedes you once again.
Here we are then, I thought as much. Blue Toad Agency triumphs. So, what's all that about then? You work for a zoo or something?
With a sigh, you take the newspaper from him and explain about the agency and your position therein. The station master wants to know more about the Blue Toad Agency.
Uh-oh.
Can you correctly name each detective?
Well, were we paying attention very well? I don't know. There's time to help that. Damn it. That's the kid. This is us, I think. The bitch was this, and the old lady was this. Submit.
Did you show intellect or idiocy? Right on the money. Great Scott, that was fast. Ooh, ooh. No mistakes made. Show off. Well done. Please take this moment to look as smug as possible.
Oh jeez, I don't like how this is looking. I thought this would be more straightforward. Because we're really gonna have to pay attention here.
Oh, detectives, is it? Well, there you are then. Still mustn't hold you up any longer. I'd offer you the hospitality of our own tea room, but apparently us having one is not in the town's best interest. Confounded mayor. I suggest you visit the town hall. They can direct you to the best the village has to offer. Oh, and welcome. Welcome to Little Riddle.
Well, I guess that's the only option. We have to go there.
The station master suggested a visit to the town hall. Maybe here you will find something to stave off the imminent onset of starvation and dehydration. Directions to a quality tea shop would do, and thankfully, it seems someone is more than keen to help you.
Hail and hello, good people. I am the mayor of Little Riddle, the quaintest, quietest, and quite categorically safest village in the whole of...
The mayor lies dead, his rotund body collapsed at your feet. Leaping into action, you spot the poor man has dropped a diary. You grab this vital clue just in time for... "Step back there, please. Give him some air," says the constable arriving on the scene. You tell him that the situation is more serious than he realizes.
What? Dead? But he's the mayor. I'll have to call the inspector. You're all witnesses.
Leaving the constable with your name and an assurance that you will not leave town, you turn your attention to the mayor's diary. The mayor's diary appears to be in code. Can you decipher it and fill in the spaces with the correct letters?
Well, he kind of looks alive right now. And his medallion just has his face on it. That's funny. Okay, let's try this. This is blind, so hopefully I don't look too dumb.
Simply press the X button.
Well, eat, right? This is Tom. Is normal word? Toe. Damn it. What's this? Is it G? Ang? Slipe? 2 H's won't work. No. That's supposed to be slip? What else could it be? Or is that Norl? I don't think I got enough vowels. This is even English I'm looking at. Delot? Oh, we're gonna fail this one for sure. I have no idea what the fuck I'm even looking at. Nort? Sloip? What is this? Is this a G or an S? Must be a G, right? Is Norg a word? Et? Me? There's like a double L. Slip. The lot. This has gotta be Tom, right? I have no idea. This toe or like tot? Then where would a W go? Slwip? Is that a word? Slwip, Norg, eat, tot, I, tet, dam, saw, mi. The lit. Tom, I. Wait, hold on. It's backwards, I think. Ah, fuck, it's backwards. Hold on, I just realized that. I met the doc and told. I'm gonna need the O here. Told him. We got that one right. I saw. Alright. I was mad that. Now we're gonna need the A. That I hot. Oh, got. The. Wrong. Pills. Okay, we got it.
How did you do? Correct you are. Well done. Finished now, dear heart? Oh, good. And in the same year you started, too. But while we were all asleep, you managed not to make any mistakes. You were so close. Have a shiny representation of your failure.
Hey man, silver's not bad. Plus announcer, you can kiss my ass. And my perineum as well.
Deciphering the diary, you learn the following. Apparently, the mayor had recently met and argued with 4 people. A meeting yesterday with the miller had not gone down too well. And the jeweler, he writes, had been constantly complaining about a late payment. The mayor had recently flown into a rage with the doctor.
It was the
when
doctor.
He had been given the wrong medicine. And the station master also had a confrontation with the mayor, although he doesn't write what this was about. 4 suspects, one of whom is the murderer. The chase is on. Listen carefully to what you're told. Pay attention to the facts as they emerge. By the time this story is over, observant detectives will know who it was that murdered the mayor. Will you be one of them? It would seem that you have a murder to solve. One which will inevitably require great feats of deduction and observation. But are you paying sufficient attention? Before you interview the 4 suspects, let me see if you're able to answer these questions.
Was it orange? Definitely wasn't red or blue. I mean, blue or green. It was green? Okay. I think it was a tea room. Mother. The inspector?
So you seem to have been mostly paying attention. Well,
Holy
I'm
shit.
only
This announcer
mostly
needs his ass
happy
whooped.
with that. Let's continue with your investigation and visit the 4 suspects.
So, where's the drown?
There is
The
no need to panic if there's more than one location available for you to investigate. Simply press left or right to examine your options.
Yeah, I need to find where the drown the announcer or the commentator, or no, not me, that's me. What is he? Narrator, yeah, drown the narrator button. See, there's a river right over there. We could just sit on him until, you know. That's what he gets for being rude. Okay, F it. We already talked to the train guy, so let's go talk to him again.
At the station master is still listening to the old woman drone on. When you interrupt, he leaps at the chance of some assistance.
Here, please help me out. See if you can make out what she's on about. We're supposed to be finding her bag. Come on, lend an ear.
Lost luggage.
This old woman is going to describe her suitcase. Listen carefully, then try to select the correct one.
Well, his way of doing things isn't much better. Oh, now that reminds me. Do you know what she said when I showed her that case? A little thing it is, too. Well, I never did. She said it reminded her of the time when Bob, that's her Bob, not the other one. Oh, now that's a thing. Her one, not the other one, helped me along to the station with it. Said it was very heavy for a little thing like me, which is a bit of a cheek if you ask me, which he didn't. Well, she didn't give him no warning and hit with a dicky back. Not that it stops him lifting a glass, don't you know? Just the other night he did, which reminds me. Dark blue it was, just like the night sky, so he said. Charm of that one. The other, not hers. He couldn't charm his way out of a flour sack. Not that you'd find him, unless you went to you-know-where. You know, now that reminds me that she wanted a bag just like it, only with 2 handles and not just the one. Not that she'd ever appreciated it. Crying shame, that. Still, that's the way of the modern world now, isn't it? Oh, now that reminds me, I must be getting down to the doctor's, which is where I've been trying to go to for all this time.
Yeah, I'm thinking this one.
And your result is... No, 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 no. Try again, perhaps?
Well, his way of doing things isn't much better. Oh,
She said there was
now
2
that
handles.
reminds me. Do you
This one?
And your result is... Shame that. Try again, perhaps?
Well, his way of doing things isn't much better. Oh, now that reminds me.
This one?
Are you correct? Let's see. No.
It's gonna have to be one of these.
Now, one more try.
Well, his way of doing...
This one?
And your result is... I think not.
What the fuck?
Try again, perhaps?
Well,
This one?
What will the ducks reveal? Ah, spot on.
Wow.
All done, you're sure? You don't want to think it over for another 2 hours? And mistakes were made. You must be so proud. Ah, yes, the bronze medal. The very embodiment of our contempt for you. Quietly, the station master takes you to one side. There you tell him the terrible news of the mayor's murder and his connection to the crime.
Did you say? Oh, well, that's a turn up for the books and no mistake. And you're right, we did have a little disagreement about a cafe here at the station, but he was going to look into the matter again.
Having apparently been trapped by the old woman for hours, the news leaves the station master shocked and stunned. Time to move on.
There's literally no reason to come here. So I initially thought the doctor was the right one, so we're gonna go hit him up.
The mayor had been angry at the doctor about something. You visit him at his surgery and ask him if he had met the mayor on this fateful day.
Yes, I saw him this morning. He came here to complain about the medicine he'd been given. Quite furious he was, as he'd been up all night. Hardly my fault, though. I mean, the chemist misread my note. Look, here, I have a copy. I mean, how could anyone misread that?
Uh-oh, this is gonna be bad.
Blast these doctors and their illegible notes. Can you make sense of his note and work out what he meant?
Well, I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, I get it, yeah. Anagrams, right? Alright, no. Doesn't have a P, no. That one. That one. This one. That one. That one.
Let's find out how you did. Right on the money.
Now that I'm really good at.
All wrapped up already? Great heavens! You made that look easy. Not an error in sight. Olympian intelligence deserves an Olympian reward.
You remember that Scene It game on the Xbox 360? That category I always overachieved on. It's super easy. Well, for me. Oh, hold on, give me a second. Hold on, I can do it. It's right here. I'm grabbing it. It's right here. It was on the carpet. It's all dusty. Hold on. Okay, we got it. It's going. It's connecting. It's connecting. There we go. Okay, so I guess the progress bar shows us how far we are into this
Simply
mission.
press the X button to
Anyway, I had to drive out first thing to pick up a new prescription from the pharmacy in the next village. Infernal nuisance. Dropped it in with the town hall clerk. I say, what's all this about? Why are you so interested?
He doesn't take the news of the mayor's demise at all well.
It couldn't have. I mean, dead. I don't believe it. It's not. Oh, please, please, get out. I have to try and find out what's happened. See if I can help.
And with that, it's time to seek for answers somewhere else.
Okay, 25 minutes. We can go visit somebody else. Did you see that one X-ray? Somebody ate their pipe and glasses. That's not too good. Okay, let's set up the windmill, I guess.
At the windmill, you tell the miller of the day's egregious events, pointing out his link to the dead man.
Sir, that's terrible. I saw him this morning. The clerk at the town hall will tell you. The mayor had forgotten all about our meeting. Maybe that's why he said it was odd. I can't. Dead?
All well and good. However, where was the miller when the mayor was murdered?
Me? Oh, I've been here, watching the sales mostly. Odd, really. I just noticed. I think one of them is different from the others. Hard to tell with them turning like that, working like they've always done.
You look to the sales. Is the miller babbling nonsense to cover his guilt, or just babbling? A mystery for sure. The miller believes that one of his windmill sales is different from the rest. Can you work out which one it is?
Oh.
Ooh, it is really annoying. Let's see.
Let's find out how you did. Correct you are.
Good.
Gosh, you got through that one. Lickety-split. No mistakes made too. You great big swat. Look around you and be comforted. You are better than they.
I guess this would be really funny if we're playing 4-player.
I thought as much. Wonder why I never noticed it before. It's not like anything's changed. This old place is working just the same as ever. I'm sorry about the mayor. He was a good soul. I'm sorry. Very upsetting. I must be getting back. Very upsetting, all of this.
His innocent enigma solved, the miller, clearly upset by the news, returns to his work. You too must return to your duties.
Okay, I'm gonna call it there for part 1. I'm gonna do part 2. I'm gonna do part 2 right now. And we'll see what's going on with who murdered the mayor. We'll go harass the jeweler, I guess. Okay, so if you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe. Don't have to. I appreciate it if you do. And come back in like 2 seconds. I think I'll probably upload these in twos. So come back in like 2 seconds. We'll play the next part. I'll be playing along because it's real fun so far. I'm enjoying it. Alright. I'll see you there.